trust me, if you're a vegetarian, you got to come to Sweet Veggie.
Some sauce on there. Look at that. Lovely. Doesn't get much better than that, huh? We're about to fly home soon. We're going to be flying home in about 3 hours, is it?
Alright, so last day in KL, and I got these trainers that I didn't use, didn't wear, brand new pair of white replica Air Max 90s. I'm a big fan of the Air Max, but unfortunately the sizes they came with were wrong. I'm going to basically just give these out to someone. They're brand new. The only other option was to chuck them or leave them here at the Airbnb, and I just thought there's probably someone on the street who might like them. It's too long to return, and there's not much I could do with them. I could leave them in the Airbnb, but it's not going to be any good, so I thought I might just give them to someone, and just maybe someone on the streets might want them. Maybe they can do something with them, because I did pay a few quid for them, but I know they're not much, they're not the real thing, so it's different. But I don't know, I just thought it's better off than trashing them. They're brand new, or it's better than just giving them to someone who doesn't need them, aka leaving them in an Airbnb. So here we are. I'm outside Veggie now. There was always quite a lot of homeless people around here in Bukit Bintang. Some of the poorer ones looked like they were hanging around here at the time. Always felt a bit sorry for them. So have a quick look around here, see if there's anyone I can give it to. So I just gave them to a homeless dude. Felt a bit awkward filming him, so I didn't film him. But he was impressed. And he seemed very grateful. He was quite surprised at first, but he understood. He understood that I was just giving it to him, and I said, like, I can't take him because I'm flying home. I got him online, so he might be able to make better use of them. So yeah, fingers crossed he does something with them. Yes, but trust me, if you're a vegetarian, you got to come to Sweet Veggie in Kuala Lumpur. If you come around lunchtime, anything between 12 and 2, you're going to find countless amounts of dishes, and they're all a Chinese take on some of the originals. You know, there's some Malay dishes, I'm sure. There's a real mixture of different things. It's very, very good. Here's some of this. See, they've got so many options here. So good. We came here before lockdown, and then we haven't come back since, but now we're back. We're excited to try it. I think this is tofu. I'm going to get some of this. Or it might be like a take on fish. It might be like sweet. We'll see. It's better than that, huh? You got a couple of these, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that too. I got the aubergine and grains one, so here you go.
Kind of chilly. Look at this. Big generous serving. Look at that. Now that is some good mixed rice.
Mine.
So they calculate it up. The beautiful thing about Sweet Veggie is they have loads and loads of veggie options. Sometimes when you go to veggie places, the options aren't that big and they aren't that diverse, but here they've got like something like 18 different options. It's so good. And the food here is always amazing.
Curry is really good.
It's like bits of tofu in there, or some kind of soft soya. It's got a bit of spice to it, amazing.
Do you know what? We love these kind of places because, but this place in particular, because there's so many different flavours you can have on your plate. You're never bored. You never ever get bored with the kind of plate. There's so much to choose from. So much on your plate you can go through. You know?
I really like the mock meat they do here. It's so young.
It's really good, is it?
Yeah.
So in the tofu, you've got like a sweet sauce on the tofu, and then you've got a curry here. You've got some vegetables in, cooked, stir-fried in chili and some kind of seasoning, and then you've got something here. It might be sweet and sour. Like, I know we're big fans of places like Blue Boy. Yeah, Blue Boy is amazing, but Sweet Veggie is like slightly better than Blue Boy. It's got more of a choice. So that was Sweet Veggie. That is probably our favourite mixed rice place in Kuala Lumpur. The selection is huge, and
I always like everything I try.
And I always expect maybe I won't like something, maybe something will be a bit different. It's always good. I think we paid around 20 ringgit, which is a steal considering, you know, that's 2 plates of food and 2 drinks as well. You can't really beat it, you can't really fault it. I mean, I had about 4 or 5 different things on my plate. And so full. And you get a real diverse lunch. It's not just one set of vegetables either. Sometimes when you go to these places you only get one set of vegetables, or things look a bit old and haggard, but they're constantly coming out and replacing stuff, and you know, making sure everything's still fresh. Yeah, it's wicked. It's probably been our best experience. There's only been a couple that you know come up against something like this, but this is probably number one. Sure. Agree? So so Sweet Veggie is in Pudu. It's not far from Bukit Bintang. So if you're in town, you can walk, or you get a quick cab here in about 5-6 minutes, and you can even see the Petronas Towers from here. So in the Swiss Garden residence, they got a new system to get in. You got to do an electronic temperature check, and they want you to scan every time, fill it in. So every time you leave the building, you've got to scan and refill in the form. It's a bit of a nightmare. We're about to fly home soon. We're going to be flying home in about 3 hours, is it? Well, no, not flying home in 3 hours. We're going to leave the airport in about 3 hours. So we came for one last thing we had to do, and that was come for a roti. Final roti channel. We've eaten this stuff nearly every day on our trip, every other day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks when you can't find vegetarian food. This stuff has been the saviour for vegetarians because you get the dal. So it's sad to see. Everyone looking. Right, so that came to 120. 120 ringgit, which is crazy, which is in pounds. I'll put it at the bottom. Mental. Anyway, this is the beginning of our departure of Malaysia. Yeah, as Julia said, the beginning of the end.